Happy New Year's! It's Michelle Carter here, and I am the #1 DON coach that helps directors of nurses in long-term care to overcome the frustration and exhaustion of having to do it all. I help them by teaching them personality science and how they can incorporate it into their everyday lives to build strong teams to have better clinical, professional, and personal outcomes. I just want to wish all my directors of nurses Happy New Year's. And before we get started with our Real Talk for DONs, could you like, share our YouTube channel, MCB Nurse Consultant. Today, this is the Real Talk for DONs. And I want to talk about what are we going to do in 2025. 2025, the beginning of the year is always a new chapter, a new year, new things. What are we going to do to pour into ourselves a new chapter, new year, new things? Well, I'm going to let you know what my plans are, and I want you to let me know what your plans are. As a director of nursing and as a nurse entrepreneur, my plans is to continue to help directors of nurses. And we're pouring into our Facebook group, the DON Suite, more and more each year. This year, we will be having at least one to two special webinars just exclusively for the DON Suite a month. Things that we can help them to be able to pour into themselves. Also, I am trying to give TV up to be more focused when I come home from work. Also, I want to know that I'm pouring back into my team. I'm looking at different ways to how to continue to uplift my team by using the bank methodology. And I also want to pour into our directors of nurses. But what are you doing? It's a new you, new year, new goals. Are you making goals? Are you making goals for yourself professionally, personally? Make those goals. Write those goals down. That's something I learned a lot to do more and more in 2024. Is to write my goals down, using SMART goals to be able to be a stronger entrepreneur and a stronger leader. Use those goals, write them down. What do you want to see? Where do you want to see yourself in the next quarter? Where do you want to see yourself at the end of the year? Where do you want to see yourself in 6 months? Take the time and put it together and figure out what steps you need to take. As a director of nursing, we get so busy and we get so overwhelmed. I don't necessarily say New Year's resolutions. I say it's a new plan. Because sometimes you just have to write the plan down and write the steps of how to get to the end result and have your target. We had a chance on Sunday to be able to have in our DON Suite group a webinar for visions and goals for 2025 for our nurse leaders. It was a great experience. It was a great experience talking to other nurses and other nurse leaders of how they're putting their goals together. If that's something that you're interested in, you want to learn more, come over and join the DON Suite so you can catch the replay. But also, I want you to remember that look back at what happened in 2024 and all the great accomplishments that you had. Look back at the challenges that you had and look back at what you need to improve on and what you want to do better for yourself, for your team, for your organization, for your role, for you as an individual. Pour into yourself, pour into your team. Make that first step. Make that step to be able to do the professional development. Make that step to do personal development. Make that step to build your team up. That's what it's all about. I've had to do that. I've done that for myself as a director of nursing, and I encourage that for new directors of nurses and seasoned directors of nurses. And that's what we do at MCB Nurse Consultant. We help you pour back into yourself. We have our wonderful Leadership Roundtable cohort, which is a 7-week program where you can learn communication skills, you learn leadership development, using personality science, you learn how to tap into your emotional intelligence and also how artificial intelligence can help you. You learn how to put a staffing program together, how to build strong relationships, and also how to understand the regulations. We also have Connect to Thrive. Connect to Thrive is a place where you can tap into your interpersonal skills by diving deeply into the bank methodology. And that's a 6-week program. That's also a 6-week program that we offer. There's so many different ways as a director of nursing that you can learn to pour into yourself. But make that step for 2025. You have taken care of everybody else in 23 and 24. Let's make a change for yourself in 2025. We've gotten over the pandemic. We're coming into a new year, new things, new ways of doing things. And we have to look at things and be innovative of how we do things. How are we going to keep staff in our buildings? How are we going to recruit staff? Well, the first way you could do is understanding who each individual person is. And you can do that by using the bank methodology. I want you to be able to pour into yourself for this new year. Do not hesitate to ask questions of how you can get help. Because without asking questions, nobody knows that you need the help. We're here to help you at MCB Nurse Consultant. We're here to just guide you. Even if this program isn't a good fit for you, there's other ways that we can guide you and help you. I just want you to remember, it's about you as a director of nursing. It's about you pouring into yourself to be the best person and the best leader that you can be. It's a new you, new year, new time, new goals. Before I go, I just want to thank you for always joining and subscribing to our Real Talk for DONs. We have some great things that we're going to start doing this year where we're going to start having DONs come on. So if that's something that you're interested in, I want you to click the link at the bottom of this video where you can sign up and you can have a chance to be featured on our Real Talk for DONs. I hope you have a great year and continue to pour into yourself. Write those goals out. Get your new plan together. Write your goals out. Remember what your target is and strive for it. This is Michelle Carter from MCB Nurse Consultant. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening and have a great day.